What's going on, everybody? It's DJ Sketch and welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good, and actually have a special treat for you guys today. This is the Resident Evil 2 Remake demo, and honestly this game is, I can't stress enough, this game is pretty sick. Going into it, I was a little bit nervous, seeing how the original kind of control scheme would kind of meld with the Resident Evil 4 over the shoulder kind of control scheme, and actually it feels very, very comfortable. Like, that was one of the first things I honestly noticed as soon as I started playing. And so far, like, the police station, honestly it looks incredible with a new coat of paint on it. And honestly, there's some pretty, even just like the 30-minute demo, like, I wish I had more than one account so I can actually run this game again and keep running it. But even still, like, the half hour I got to play left me wanting so much more. And I mean that in a good way. Like, I do not mean that in a bad way whatsoever. I am eagerly awaiting now the release of the full version of Resident Evil 2, because this is honestly, this might be one of the bangers of the year, honestly. This is probably going to be one of them. Especially with it running on the new Resident Evil engine that Resident Evil 7 was also running on. It looks incredible.
Jesus! They're everywhere!
Also, the way they've kind of switched things around, very similar to how the GameCube version of Resident Evil was. It's honestly, it's sick, man. Honestly, I'm really stoked to ever greenlit this way back when. And I wasn't aware that it was coming out so soon. This is going to be on store shelves on January 25th, so that's literally a little less than 2 weeks away now at this point. So honestly, I can't wait to play this, and so far I've been definitely getting more hyped as time goes by.
Watch out!
You're safe. For now.
Thanks.
The things I'm really hoping are present in this game, because I can already tell things are going to be different. I mean, the GameCube version, it's almost the exact same layout as with the mansion as in Resident Evil 1. But also they added a whole lot of stuff and a whole lot of surprises to even give people that have ran the game several times a whole new experience compared to what they were used to. This, I can already tell, is not going to be much different. Like, even just like the police station, the way it's set up now itself, like, it's crazy how much different it is. But there's a few familiar rooms I've seen so far, and there's a bunch of really good, like, even just in the half-hour demo that's available. Like, there was honestly, like, there were parts that were pretty gnarly. Like, honestly, it's like some George Romero has a huge influence on this game, I can already tell. Especially by the way, like, I guess you had like the part where the dude gets ripped in half. Honestly, that's straight out of like Day of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead, almost to the T. Same kind of style, which I really do appreciate. So I'm actually kind of curious too, like, we're going to have some of those same moments like we had in Resident Evil 2, the original. Like, me, I guess, driving up in the very beginning of the game with the police car, you meet Claire, and like the zombie pops out of the back seat, and then you end up like almost hitting a semi, and then everything erupts in flames, and then you're like split between the two sides of the fire, and then you got to meet up in the police station somehow. So I'm hoping, I imagine that's going to be there, but I'm curious, like, how are they going to spin it for this particular version, because so far I can tell there's going to be a fair amount of curveballs, which I honestly can't wait to see. This is honestly, I can already tell this is going to be a fun thing to play through, probably several times even. Even with the original Resident Evil 2 back in the day. And up until I bought it, like, I literally rented that like every weekend for a while, at least for about a solid month. And after I bought it, like, I honestly probably beat it at least 15-20 times, I would think, in the course of about a year. And also I was stoked to see also as well with the little end trailer once the demo's over, not only is the hunk mode coming back with, I guess, we're getting through the building or getting through the scenario in like X amount of time, but the tofu the tofu is coming back too. So honestly, like, I'm really excited to see like where this is gonna go. And Capcom, they're getting back on the horse, man. Honestly, Konami, take note. You can do the same thing with Silent Hill. Just do like a solid remaster of 1, 2, and 3, 4 if you're feeling spicy, and probably get the same results as Capcom right now, because they're about to be killing it this year. And also, once again, I really can't say how excited I am for the 25th. They can't get here soon enough. So if you made it this far in the video, appreciate you for checking this out. And if you want to talk about Resident Evil 2 or any of the Resident Evil games down in the comments, drop it down there. I'd love to talk about this because I can tell this is going to be a probably healthy topic for debate. I can only imagine it's going to be a good one, I'm sure. So alright guys, I'll see you on the next one.